Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coming up with the launch of Modern Warfare 3, we are entering what the devs are calling, what Call of Duty is referring to as the preseason. Essentially, this is the time in between the launch of the game and season 1, which is honestly a pretty short time in general, but recently we got some new details as to what to expect for this, and I want to give you guys some brief expectations going into the launch of MW3 in general and this quote-unquote preseason period in which we'll have that gameplay available. So as we dive into all the details, if you enjoy the video, if you find it helpful, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It is always seriously appreciated. And if you're new here, you want to guarantee you're up to date with everything going on in Call of Duty. Obviously, the upcoming weeks are going to be crazy with MW3 intel, and once the game launches, we're going all in on grind mode. So we're gonna have so much content here on the channel every single day. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any of it. But like I said, the official preseason for Modern Warfare 3 is essentially the time from launch day, November 10th. I guess you could maybe kind of refer to it as November 2nd because that's when the campaign early access goes live, but that's just campaign. That's kind of its own deal. It's not like officially all of MW3. Full launch day, November 10th. That is the start of the quote-unquote preseason, and then we move towards season 1 in the preseason era. Now, as of right now, we don't have any official confirmed date for the launch of season 1. The devs have confirmed it's going to start at some point in December, and recently we also got leaks saying that season 1 and the integration for Warzone is going to be happening on December 5th. That is the leaked and rumored date, not official, but something to keep our eyes on for sure. It also came out with other leaks explaining other dates, and all those other dates were pretty much spot on. So take that for what it's worth, but early December roughly is when we're going to see the launch of season 1. So from the launch of MW3 on November 10th to the launch of season 1 in early December, that is the preseason. So roughly 4 weeks will be in this preseason period for Modern Warfare 3. Now, what does this mean for general gameplay across the board? Because the preseason update for MW3 in this time period for MW3 does expand past just MW3. Obviously, that's going to be the hype. That's going to be where all the attention is. However, it's going to include, obviously, MW3. However, MW2 also going to be playable and accessible during this preseason period. Warzone 2 as well, and its current state is going to continue on. We might be seeing some updates straying away from the haunting and going back to standard Warzone. Then also DMZ as well is still going to be going on there as a part of technically season 6 / the preseason for MW3. So even if you're not getting MW3 right on day 1, you're still going to be in the preseason period leading up to season 1 regardless. Now, Call of Duty, conveniently enough, has actually clarified a few things about the preseason period here, which is definitely useful for all players, whether you're diving into MW3 on day 1 or if you're holding off to see some reviews on it and see if it's truly worth buying. This is relevant to you regardless. So Call of Duty said this: we've seen some questions about the Season 6 Battle Pass and wanted to provide some additional details. The Season 6 Battle Pass in Warzone, MW2, and DMZ is going to remain active all the way until Season 1 begins later this year. So throughout the entire preseason period of MW3, you're going to be able to still have that Season 6 Battle Pass live. When Modern Warfare 3 launches on November 10th, MW3 players will earn Battle Pass XP for that Season 6 pass. Stay tuned for more intel on Season 1 in the coming months. So what this confirms is that there is actually going to be a Battle Pass live in Modern Warfare 3 on day 1. It obviously, though, is just going to be all the same Season 6 content we currently have with sort of the haunting and the spawn themed season. So same Battle Pass, but it is extending into the preseason of MW3. So regardless of if you're playing multiplayer on MW3 or you're playing DMZ or you're playing Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer or you're playing Warzone, you're going to be earning Battle Pass XP all the same there, which is very convenient for really everyone. If I'm being honest, regardless of what game you're playing, you are going to be able to accrue time for that, which is definitely nice to see. Hey everyone, real quick, want to give a shout out to my friends over at Gamer Advantage. Of course, you guys always see me rocking my Gamer Advantage frames every single day. I absolutely love these things. They are on all day every day when I'm in the office playing games, working on videos. Basically, if you're looking at screens for long periods of time, whether it is gaming, working, doing school, whatever it may be, DMZ, these ultimately are major game changers. They offer prescription and regular lenses and plenty of different frame options, so they quite literally have something for everyone. I've even got my own custom WhosImmortal bundle that comes with a few branded things as well, like a cleaning cloth, a sticker, so some pretty cool stuff there. If you ever want to pick up anything at all on the Gamer Advantage site, my bundle, a different pair of frames, some accessories, you can throw in code IMMORTAL at checkout for a nice little discount, and the link for that will be down in the description below. Specifically focusing on the older game here with MW2 Warzone and DMZ, the preseason period is still going to be especially important outside of the fact that you can still use that time to get Battle Pass XP and whatnot. This is technically going to be the last time Al Mazrah is going to be available for Warzone, because obviously we do have it confirmed that on launch, Urzikstan is going to be the main Battle Royale map, not Al Mazrah. So if you're a fan of this map, you want to get some last time in, the preseason for MW3 is going to be the final time to do that. We also know that ranked is not going to be available right at launch for Urzikstan in MW3 Warzone. Instead, it's coming in early 2024. So during the preseason, that'll be the last time we have ranked live on Al Mazrah and in Warzone in general for at least a few months. So if you need to get any last second SR, you're trying to hit a certain milestone for this season, you definitely need to do this, you know, close to the launch of MW3 so that you don't miss out on any rewards. Or if you just want to get that last round in of ranked gameplay, you're not going to be able to do that for a little bit once Warzone 3 ends up dropping. Also, we've heard recently that DMZ is not continuing into MW3 and MW3 Warzone. Instead, it's just simply staying on MW2, and it may get a couple of updates here and there, but it's not likely it's going to have any major focus, as Infinity Ward is moving on towards the development of their next title for a couple years down the road. So definitely sort of like a last chance for almost everything here in Warzone and DMZ in this preseason era. Now, of course, MW2 multiplayer are going to be there well beyond the launch of season 1 and everything, but DMZ and Warzone definitely see some significant changes once the preseason concludes and we shift into season 1. What's also interesting about this time period is that, yes, it is just a couple of weeks post-launch that we're going to be in the preseason, and that means that during this, we're going to end up seeing some major reveals for the first in-year updates of MW3 regarding Season 1 gameplay and Season 1 content. So we know we're going to see 3 new 6v6 maps debut in Season 1. Those will all be revealed and previewed during the preseason. Any gameplay changes coming, that'll be previewed as well. The typical stuff there, the Season 1 roadmap and all the stuff like that, is all going to be unveiled and announced during the preseason as well. So it's a very busy time. We go from launch right into the preseason with the content there. A couple of weeks goes by, we're already in season 1. We see the Warzone integration happen, new map, and then we get into 2024. We're seeing ranked, we're seeing all sorts of big updates there. So time is a flying, it's going to continue to fly, right? We've got a lot of stuff upcoming here in the next couple of days, weeks, and months. So you're not going to want to miss anything as it's happening. You guys know I got you covered on a daily basis with all things going on, whether it's news, leaks, announcements, it's all right here. So stay tuned, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, drop a like on it as well on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.